I'm doing a video review of this Tomxcute water fountain. I've had this. I haven't had this particular one, but I've been using this fountain since for about a little over 2 months now. What happened was the original one that I bought, I encountered an issue with the they call these impellers. This goes inside the water pump, which is this. It goes in there, and I have problems with hard water, calcium buildup, and it was built up all the way in there, and I had trouble pulling this impeller out. When I finally did, all this is covered with white. This is the magnet. There's another magnet in there, I don't know, another piece that turns this, and that's what pumps the water. But I was having trouble. This pops out easily because I just recently got it. I was able to slide it out, and you know, it's clean. It's clean right now. It's smooth. It's supposed to be smooth. It will develop. If it does develop the calcium, it will feel like it's grainy, like sandpaper, sort of. You need to really scrub it real good. What happened was I couldn't pull it out of that hole, so I had no choice but to get some pliers, and that was a big mistake. I believe it cut out 2 of these fins, and only 2 were side by side, and the thing wouldn't work anymore. So I contacted the seller. He said he would send me another pump, but there was an issue with the water pump. They don't sell these individually. You could try to find some, but you wouldn't know what size to get. There's no model number for this or anything. They sell some that are bigger, for the bigger water pumps, for like the garden or whatever, but I don't believe they sell these. You'll probably have more issues with this in the future. So what ended up happening was Amazon went ahead and sent me, I talked to Amazon instead, and they sent me a brand new fountain. So that's why everything's brand new. This is pretty much what it comes with. The filter here, and then here's the piece. All this was covered with calcium. I couldn't even pry this open from the water pump. So if you have problems with hard water and stuff, you'll need to clean this. I would recommend it maybe 2 weeks, and it actually says that on the instruction manual. But I'm talking cleaning like with lime away, and probably a lot of scrubbing. Here's the size of the pot. It's, I don't know, bigger than a Bluebell ice cream tub container. A little bit wider. It holds a lot of water. I change mine every day or twice a day. I rinse it out, and I had a problem with this when my cats had dropped it. This broke, well, not broke off, but it clipped off. It just clips on. So I have issues with the parts. They don't sell any of these parts. This unscrews. Somebody had asked if you can turn this. Yeah, you can, but you have to align it all over again. Like, you can turn it, but it has to fit. Like, there's some holes in there that you gotta align. I like to keep the blue thing straight like that, and that's where the water pump goes into. It clips onto there, and that ring, the foam ring, goes around it, around the pump, to keep the hair from going into it. It's a fairly quiet, it's pretty quiet. It's actually very quiet fountain. You can barely hear the motor, the pump going. But those were the issues that I encountered. The seller was easy to communicate with. He actually, this is like maybe the 5th video I've made. This one is March 16th, 2022. This is my 5th one, and the seller reached out to me, and they said that they sent me the pump, but they didn't get my address right, so it's still out there somewhere, I'm assuming. But Amazon went ahead and cleared it up for me, and they sent me a brand new fountain. So they said it's under warranty, so if you come in with any problems, they'll, I guess, replace or whatever. But you know, like I said, that's the only issue that I've had, is the calcium buildup. And if this thing gets stuck in there, you're gonna have a lot of trouble. I pulled it out with my fingers right now, but I couldn't even do it with the other one. It was impossible. So you really need to keep up with a wash, with a cleaning lime away, vinegar, whatever you use for that calcium buildup. And you know, it's hard for me to recommend it because it's a lot of work and a lot of parts that could break that are not replaceable. Except they'll have to send you a water pump. The water pump's like $10 if you buy it. But all the other stuff they don't sell separately. So that's an issue that I've always had since I've had this. When they offered to send me another one, I was really hesitant because I was going to go back to... I have another one that's from Walmart. It's a plastic... I forgot the name of it, but they have them in the pet aisle at Walmart. And that one I've had... They say that you shouldn't buy plastic. It has to be stainless steel because of the bacteria buildup or whatever. But that plastic one is still going strong. I've had it for a year now. And it's easy to clean. Not too many parts that'll break. It's a hard plastic. It's unless you really drop it, it might break. But all the internal parts and everything, and the pump's smaller. It's pretty tough, and I was just gonna buy another one of those. I didn't want to even deal with this, but I like this one originally because it looked like a sink. And I'll go ahead and attach another video that I made months ago of one of my cats drinking out of it, and you'll see how quiet it is and stuff. And there's actually a light in here. You don't really notice it unless it's pitch dark. So it's all right. I liked it. My cats like it. They like how the way the water comes out like a faucet and stuff. They always drink from here when I turn it on. They're always jumping in the sink here. But my cats like it, but I wouldn't have bought it again. I would have just asked for a refund. But you know, if you can wash it, then you should be all right. I'll go ahead and attach that video. So I hope this review helps. Thanks. I was going to show you an old video of a cat drinking out of it, but I just put it together and put water. And this is how it sounds. It's quiet. And the light is somewhere down there. I don't know if this one's working. I can't turn off all my lights right now, so you can see it. But they'll drink out of it. They love it. They're just jumping around right now. I forgot to tell you that the plug is a USB cord, and it plugs into the little square plug. It's not all one piece. And that's where the filter is. It goes in there. And they pretty much like it. There's one cat right here. He loves it. That's pretty much it. Like what I was saying earlier, it's hard for me to even recommend it. If you want to do the work on it with it, you know, then go for it. It's worth the 46 bucks. Your cats will love it. But it's a different story trying to keep it clean. If you don't keep up with it, it's going to be harder to take it apart and clean it up. That was my issue, so like I said, I probably wouldn't have bought it again. I think I'll go back to the Walmart fountain. There it is. He's probably going to come and drink. That's all I have to say for now. So, good luck if you buy it. And there it is.